Hey there, we are getting a stronger upper body plus some leaned out abs, and the only thing you need will be your dumbbells. If you have your box, exercise bench, sturdy chair, something like that, have that handy. If you don't have it, no worries though, I'll have a modification on screen. And just to give you an idea for my weight today, I have 5 kg and 7.5 kg, so not as heavy as I would normally probably lift for an upper body workout, but that is because we are working functionally today. So that means we're gonna have some added challenges in there with our stability and with our balance and coordination. So that is why I'm using a slightly lighter weight than I would. So keep that in mind when you pick your weights today for this workout. We're gonna get right into our warm up and then we'll get into the workout. So let's start first things first with crossing our arms, one on top of the other. So for our workout today, working timer is gonna be set for 45 seconds. Rest is gonna be 30. In between each rounds, we're gonna get 60 seconds. For our ab rounds though, we will be working 30 seconds, resting 15. So 2 more, and there's 1. Now we're gonna go into big arm circles back. So taking those arms back, we're gonna be working from the upper body, warming it on all the way down to the lower body. Even though we're not necessarily doing lower body, we are still gonna need to make sure all of the core muscles are nice and warm. We're gonna take it forward in 3. Here's 2 and 1. Let's take it forward now. And breathing as you warm up as well. Good. 3 more. Here's 2 and 1. Now we're gonna take a nice sturdy stance here, and we're gonna reach up and over, switch it over. And as you go through this warm up stretch here, I want you to think about trying to take it down a little bit further each time. So really feel that stretch through your side here and up, reach it over, breathing and up. 1 more on each side. And now we're gonna go into what I call choo-choo. That's gonna help us get the core, the obliques warmed up. So hands come behind your head. We're gonna take opposite elbow down to opposite knee as we march it out. And exhale with the twist. Good. Keep your head up. You can try to pick up the pace a little bit here. So really working to get the joints and the muscles warm. Heart rate will come up just a bit though as we move. So because we're working more strength, the heart rate won't get up as high as if we were getting ready to warm up for cardio. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Now pull your fingertips back here just a little bit, feeling that stretch up your forearm. Good, and bring the fingertips towards the ceiling. We'll do circles, wrist circles next. But just working it back and forth here. 1 more down and then 1 more up. Good, let's switch sides. And down. And up. Couple more times through, then wrist circles, and then we will be on our way into this workout. Always important to get your warm up in, to make sure you can go as heavy as you can right out of the gate and make sure that you are safe for this workout. Now let's do some wrist circles. So nice big wrist circles. So we'll do one direction and then we'll switch. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it up. So going backwards now. All right, so the first exercise we are going to get into is a single leg balance with a shoulder press. So we're gonna work a right arm shoulder press, and then the second time through, we're gonna work the left. So get your dumbbells ready. Remember, still working to go heavy, but because we have that added challenge of the balance in there, you may wanna go a little bit lighter than you would for your normal shoulder press. So you can also start your watch if you wanna do that. Grab your dumbbell, and you can, depending on how you feel, you can bring that leg out, you can bring the leg up. So we're gonna go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, and exhale as you press. So functional training is working unilaterally. It helps our balance. It really does help us with everyday life tasks. So that's why it's a very good idea to add functional training into your workouts. And really take your time through this. So you will see those stabilizer muscles in that leg really start to activate. You might feel a little bit of shaking. That's those muscles trying to stabilize you. You can also really feel your ab muscles engaging. So throughout this entire workout, we're really gonna work the abs. Good, last one there, and bring it down. All right, next, we're just switching sides. So now we're gonna switch legs and switch arms. So it's gonna be the opposite leg up from what you just worked, pressing the opposite arm. We go in just about 15 seconds. You may notice as well, as we work these single leg, single arm exercises, one side may be a little bit stronger than the other, and that's totally normal. It's giving you something to work on, and us doing this right now is helping to even those out. So keep that in mind. Good. And if this is a serious challenge for you, remember you can always bring that toe down, just keeping a nice light tap on the ground with that toe. And then as you get more comfortable with this, you'll be able to bring that leg up. But you really have to stay focused. And I'm telling you what, you can feel those core muscles engaging. Almost there. And last one. Good, all right. Now, this is where if you have your box, you're going to wanna grab that. We are going to do a slow, lower push-up on the box. Now, if you don't have your box, you're just gonna do the push-ups on the mat. And of course, you can do these on your knees, on your toes, but I really want you to think about taking that nice and slow down. Like we're going to be doing 8 counts down and then pushing back up. So get into position. Again, knees or toes for this. Breathing, and I'm gonna count you down for 8. So here we go for 8, 7, here's 5, 3, 2, we're at the bottom here at 1, we press right back up. Lower it slow. Here's 6, 5, come on, 4, stick with me, 2, 1, press it up. Work with me on this time here. I know it's tough. Here's 4, 3, 2, and up. Here's 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Last one. Come on, lower for 8, 4, 2, and 1. That is tough. I tell you, you change the tempo a little bit and it's shaking. All right, so we get to do that once more through. Each exercise here for the upper body, we are going to have 4 exercises, by the way. I'll just mention that again. We're repeating those 2 times. So this is gonna be a second time through for that one. Breathing, we go in 10 seconds. So get ready, again, try to follow my count down. And then we just push up nice and quick. So get into position, 8 counts, and let's begin. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Press it straight up. Here we go again for 8. Keep that core engaged, squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes. This is 3, this is 2, this is 1, and up. We're going again. Here's 6, 4, 2, and up. 8, 6, 4, 2, up. Last 8, come on. 5, 3, 1. Oh, yes, you made it. Now we are just working a single arm bent over row. If you want to use your box for that, you can definitely keep the box out. If you use the box, we're gonna keep that box here for some stabilization, down and squeeze shoulder blade around spine. If you don't, you're just gonna use that leg here for some support as you row. So grab your dumbbell, just one, hinge it over, back flat, core engaged, and let's row. I know this is an exercise we add in quite often to our training, but this is also a super awesome functional exercise. Good. And squeeze. Really let that arm extend so you can get that full range of motion, and then squeeze all the way up to the top. Control the dumbbells as you come up, hold it, and then control them down. And that was that. 2 times through for that, and then we're gonna switch it over to the other side. One thing to keep in mind when you are doing your rows to really maximize that squeeze in the shoulder blade, don't let your shoulder blades row open. So that's gonna take a lot of the contraction out of the muscles in the back that we're trying to work. So as you're down, you're squeezing. So you really wanna think about closing that shoulder blade around your spine. That's why I always try to remind you of that. And exhale when that's up at the top. So grab your dumbbell. This is the second and final set for this side. And here we go. And squeeze. Exhale with the lift. That really helps you just eke out every bit that you can from this row. Almost there, come on, this is gonna be it. Down and squeeze. Oh, nice. Just switching it to that other side. We go in about 20 seconds. If you need to dry off, grab a drink, you can do that. This is also going to be the last exercise in round 1. Once we complete that 2 times through, then we're gonna get a minute to recover. Then we'll have another fully focused upper body round. Then we're gonna finish out with abs. And let me just say, the abs round, we're gonna be lighting a fire on that one. So getting into position for that other side for your row, back flat, core engaged, and here we go. Don't forget to exhale as you bring that dumbbell up. And don't let that shoulder roll open. Keep your shoulders square. Just think about squeezing the shoulder blade around your spine. That's gonna help you get the max contraction out of your back muscles right there. When you're up at the top and you squeeze and then down. Last one here, down and squeeze, good. Whew. Rest it out, just over 20 seconds. We go again, last time through. Breathing. Whew. 10 seconds. Let's get back into position. Remember your form, right out of the gate, back flat, core engaged, and let's begin. Keep that arm close to your body so as you row up, that dumbbell is right next to your body as you row up, and so is the arm. Oh, you've got this. Remember, this is the last time through for this, so go heavy, give your focus here. Squeeze. Come on, a couple more reps. And that was time. Nice job, breathe it out. This is where we have a minute to recover, so carefully set your dumbbells out of the way. We are done with the box now. So the box can be completely moved from your space. I have lost a marker in the box. So if it's like rolling all around in there, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get that out. All right, so we're gonna bring it on to the mat for the next couple of exercises. Same structure though. We're gonna work for 45 seconds, rest for 30, but we're gonna repeat each exercise 2 times. So let's bring it onto the mat for our next exercise, which is going to be an alternating chest fly. So we're gonna fly one arm and then the other. That other arm, When it's not flying, it's going to just be up in the air, straight. So roll it back. Arms start up. And so we're just gonna alternate right and then left. Here we go. And squeeze. Now we switch arms. Exhale as you bring that up. Couple things to keep in mind here. Keep your wrists straight. Exhale when the arm is flying back up. So right here, squeeze. We also have a slight bend in the elbow. And you can see working this single arm is a huge challenge. Oh my goodness. Can feel the abs engaging a little bit more. And you really have to stay focused on what you're doing with just the one side working. Last one, open and squeeze. So we'll bring the weights down for just a second because we're gonna go back into that in about just over 20 seconds. That is a tough one though. I love it. Breathing. Let's get ready to bring it back up because we go in about 10 seconds. So drive those arms up. Get the form here right now with the wrists straight and strong. Engage your core. And here we go. We're gonna alternate. Open it up, slight bend in the elbow, and squeeze. Exhale as you lift. Good. Come on, keep it up. This is the last time through. Feel those chest muscles working. Still think about squeezing your chest muscle here on whatever side is flying up. And last one, open and close. Nice. Next exercise, we're gonna work that same structure where we're gonna work an alternating move, but this time we're gonna do a pullover. So make sure you've got enough space behind you. Just wanna make sure. So we're gonna keep the arms up again. One arm is going to lower back and then we're gonna pull that arm up. So breathing, we're gonna go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. So alternate sides. We're down and we pull back up and then we switch. Really keep your focus and squeeze and pull. Wrist straight as well. Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you might be good. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hands almost there. A few more seconds. This is gonna be the last one. Lower it down and really pull it up. Nice job. Okay. We can set the weights down for a second. You can shake it out. You can see the shake. At least I am feeling the shake. My arms are shaking. I can feel it in my abs working. This is such an awesome one. Whew. We've got to go in 10 seconds. So bring those dumbbells back up. Going in 3, in 2, and here we go. So remember, alternate. Lower it down. Nice and slow, nice and slow. That arm stays close to your head as you lower it down and then back up. So you don't want your arm going out to the side. That dumbbell is just lowering straight back. Keep it strong. Pull it up. Nice job. Almost there. And this is gonna be it. Pull it up strong. Yes, you got it. Nice job. We are bringing it up now, but still keeping that same format. So bring it up. Now we are really gonna be targeting the tricep muscles. We're gonna keep the arms up. We're gonna do an alternating tricep extension. So grab your dumbbells for that. This one is gonna be tough. Shouldn't have to worry about my hair getting stuck in the dumbbell since it's one at a time here. But bring it up because we've gotta go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Down and drive it up. So same thing when we do both arms for the tricep overhead extension, you're keeping those elbows tucked into your head. So just because we're lowering with one arm, don't let your elbow fly open and out to the side. Still keeping that same form where we keep things close, working on full range of motion and wrist straight. I always like to remind you to keep your wrist straight because if your wrists start to bend during your workout, you could find that you're having wrist pain, and that is not fun because then you don't really want to lift weights if your wrists are hurting. So that's why I always want to remind you to keep your wrists straight. Last one, down and up, good. Whew. We've got about 25 seconds, so perfect time to shake it out and breathe. Whew. That is tough. Next exercise, well, we're repeating this exercise one more, but don't worry, the next exercise, both arms are gonna be working at the same time. So that should be the good news. All right, bring it up because we've got 5 seconds. So one more time with that, bring it up, and here we go. Bend it down and up, good. Take your time, don't forget to breathe. We exhale as we press that weight up. Yes, keep it strong, come on. You are over halfway. Keep your core engaged, keep a slight bend in the knee as well. Don't lock out your knees. Down, and that was it. Oh, nice. Carefully set your weights down for a second because I'm gonna show you the next exercise, or you're gonna actually see the next exercise on screen. We're going to do that single leg balance again. This time we are going to do it with a bicep curl. So we're gonna work one side, so we can start with the right leg down or left side, whatever side you want, but then that second time through is when we're gonna switch it and switch legs. So grab dumbbells for this. Again, I'm going quite a bit lighter than I would if I was just doing a stance, a double, two-footed stance down. So bring one leg up, and here we go. Now again, that modification, you can just keep that heel down, you can just keep the toe down, just for a little extra balance, but if not, we've got that leg lifted. Nice. And it really helps to keep your focus, so keep your eyes on just one point. So instead of looking around and up and down, if you just keep one point, focus on that point, that will help as well keep your balance. Exhale as you squeeze, all the way down, all the way up, and time. Nice job. So we're just gonna switch sides. So whatever leg you were just balancing on, we're just gonna switch it. Again, you can work with heel toe or bring it all the way up. We go in 20 seconds. This is the last upper body exercise. We are moving on to round 3, which is gonna be all abs after this. So breathing. Let's get ready. Let's bring that leg up because we go in 3, 2, and here we go. Squeeze. Remember, focus on one point. Getting full range of motion with the bicep curls, down and squeeze. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears as well. So as you curl up, don't let your shoulders come up towards your ears. Relaxed here with the shoulders. Just think about squeezing the bicep muscle so it's just that elbow that's moving, that elbow joint there. And you're almost there. This is gonna be it. Squeeze it and down. Nice job. Now we are on the mat. We will not need our dumbbells anymore, but we have 3 exercises for the abs that we're going to repeat. Oh, we will need one dumbbell. I do apologize. Well, it's optional to use a dumbbell. So for the abs round, when that comes up, we're working 30 seconds, resting 15. Our first exercise in the abs round is called a plank around the world. So that means we're gonna lift the right arm, right leg, left leg. If you are doing your plank on your knees, you will see that modification. So get into position. Remember that form, squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes. Here we go. So remember, control as you lift either the arm or the leg. Almost there. And you got it. You can press it back. We go again in 10 seconds. So rest is gonna go by super quick for the abs round. Getting back into plank position. We go in 3, in 2, here we go. Whew. This is not only working the core, this is working the shoulders as well. Almost there. And time. Nice. All right, next exercise, we are going to go into a bear crawl hold. That is where you're on your hands and your knees or your legs here, your shins are just balancing off the ground. We're gonna add a little bit of a swing into it though. So bring it up and we're just gonna swing. We're controlling. So we're driving the knees one way back to center and then the other. So modification, you're just holding that bear crawl hold. If not, rotating. And down. Nice, press it back. So breathing, that is a super challenging move. Now, when you do that, don't let your hips completely rotate open. Just think about driving the knees just a little bit to one side, center, and then back. So getting back into position, here we go. So it's not a big move with the knees. Just drive those knees one way, back, center, and back. Almost there. And one. Oh, nice. So this is where you're gonna use that dumbbell. If you wanna use that, we're gonna do a kneeling wood chop. We're gonna do one side and then the other. So one knee will be out and then we're gonna wood chop. Here we go. Good. So you control the dumbbell here. And really bring that dumbbell down, get that chop, feel the core. Almost there. We're just gonna switch sides. And nice. Switch it up. Other arm. So now we're gonna bring the diagonal up to the other side, going in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Chop it down. Good. Halfway. Now, keep it strong. I told you this abs round really gonna be challenging. The abs. Almost there. And nice. Oh my word. The upper body, the abs have been worked so well. Do not forget, grab your stretch. That's right there. I love you and I wanna thank you for working out with me. You are the bomb.